If this gym looks familiar, you might recognize it from the movie Hoosiers. And some of the scenes from that iconic Indiana basketball film were shot right here at Hinkle Fieldhouse on the Butler University's campus in Indianapolis, Indiana. And once you step inside, it's easy to see why filmmakers chose this place. It feels like it's stepping into a piece of basketball history. Once you step inside Hinkle Fieldhouse, you can immediately feel how much history this place holds. The arena opened in 1928 and has been part of basketball culture ever since. As you walk through the hallways, the first thing you'll notice are the photos and displays that highlight different moments in basketball history. There are snapshots from teams across the decades, historic games, and pieces of the program's story that show how the university and the arena have evolved over time. And towards the end of the hallway, you'll come across display cases filled with trophies and memorabilia from Butler teams over the years. Seeing those trophies up close really connects the past with what's happening on the court today. It's actually one of my favorite parts of visiting Hinkle because you're not just coming here for a game, you're walking through a place that has been part of basketball college history for nearly a century. Another piece of Butler history that fans love is the school's live bulldog mascot. The Butler Bulldogs have a live mascot tradition going back nearly a century, with a series of English bulldogs that have all carried the name Blue. These mascots aren't just symbolic either. They've been a real part of the Butler game day experience, appearing at games, events, and even traveling with the team. If you walk around the displays inside Hinkle, you'll see photos of some of the past Bulldogs through the years, and honestly, as a dog lover, that might be one of my favorite parts of the history here. Each mascot has its own personality, and some of the photos showing them wearing their little Butler jerseys, sweaters, and other outfits, and it's hard not to smile seeing those. One of the Bulldogs that fans remember the most is Blue II, who served as a mascot for almost 20 years. He became so popular with Butler fans that he was basically a celebrity around campus. And if you're a dog person like I am, it's pretty fun seeing how much the Butler community has embraced their Bulldog mascots over the years. I'm a bit biased because I love dogs, but the Bulldog mascot history might actually be my favorite part of the displays inside Hinkle. If you've ever been to a Butler game, I'm curious, do you have a favorite Butler Bulldog mascot? Head up the ramp toward the seating area, you really start to feel the energy building before the game. Hinkle's design guides everyone upward toward the court, and along the way you pass the concession stands where the fans are grabbing popcorn, drinks, and getting settled in for the night. Once the pre-game ceremony starts, the atmosphere changes almost instantly. The Butler band kicks things off, the student section gets louder, and suddenly the entire arena feels alive. Lights dim, music picks up, and the introductions start rolling out. You can feel the anticipation from the crowd as the team prepares to take the floor. It's one of those moments where the entire building seems to focus on the court at the same time. For a building that's been around for nearly a century, the energy inside Hinkle during a Butler game still feels as electric as ever. From the student section to longtime fans who've been coming here for decades, everyone in the building shares the same excitement. You can feel it in the cheers, the reaction to big plays, and the way the entire crowd seems to move together as the game unfolds. That's what makes college basketball arenas like this so special. The atmosphere is personal. You're close to the court, the fans are engaged, and every big moment feels bigger because the crowd is right there with their team. Places like Hinkle Fieldhouse are one of the reasons Indianapolis is such a fun city to explore. You've got professional sports, college athletics, and historic venues like this all within a short drive of each other. Whether you're a Butler fan, a basketball fan, or just someone who enjoys seeing the history of the city up close, this is definitely one of the places worth visiting. If you're ever in Indianapolis during basketball season, catching a game at Hinkle Fieldhouse is one of the best ways to experience the city's sports culture firsthand.